Hi, I'm here with Sasha, and she is going to talk about some COVID-related activities that she's doing right now. Hi, Sasha.
Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for having me. My name is Sasha, and I am a digital marketer and a designer of headpieces. And for Corona times, my business pivot is going into psychotherapy. I enrolled myself into Institute of Modern Psychotherapies in Russia, because I speak Russian. And so the founder, Sergei Kravinoff, he was really into NLP, and then he was coaching people using NLP. It's in neuro linguistic programming. And later on, he realized that the final result of NLP is not well-being and happiness, but success and efficiency with business and money. But people would achieve all these things or like money and success, but they were really depleted inside and felt empty and unhappy. So when he realized that, he decided to give it a critical look and add and sort of pivoted towards all like overall well-being and happiness, the whole therapy. And he added different elements. So he calls it Integral Neuro programming, and it's working with unconscious mind to release stress, panic states, and basically give person well-being and happiness overall. And I have clients now that I'm doing these therapies with my own psychotherapist, because she's learning English, because I was looking for somebody to coach me and my husband in English, and I couldn't find anybody, basically. So I decided to step in myself and teach my psychotherapist English, and I'm teaching this psychotherapy technique myself. And it's highly algorithmic, so everything's really structured and it's really easy to learn. And it's not that easy to perform, but with practice, I'm getting the algorithm and it's producing amazing results. We had 2 sessions yesterday, and people just like so excited because it just gets rid of unlimiting beliefs, or that like any blocks they have towards the goal that they're going to within 8 sessions in the module. So it's so effective. So going back to my experience with it, about a few years ago, I had the most horrible migraine headache. I've been suffering from migraines since I was a little kid. And that headache, I was just like, I had suicidal thoughts. I was like, I can't handle it. I can't like do it anymore. And that was my rock bottom, where I realized I have to heal the migraine, because like once and for all, I'm going to cure it. So I went online, asked my friend if they successfully healed migraines. There were 80 responses, and all these different mediums and people doing Vipassana meditation and acupuncture and craniosacral therapy as, mediums to heal it. And I was doing traditional therapy, talk therapy, and acupuncture. I changed my diet. I stopped eating meat. And I feel like half of it is a diet, is not eating the inflammatory foods like gluten, meat, poultry, eggs. And the other half of it is psychotherapy, because I had one particular session where my migraines came down my belief of my grandmother that she passed down to me, that if I don't suffer, I don't deserve happiness. And when I removed it, I had a migraine at the session, like during the session, then it went away, and it went away for good. And I was like, oh my God, how, I need to bring it to people. And I do get occasional hormonal migraines, but they're not as bad. I can manage them, and it's not as like 3 or 5 days of excruciating pain. It's just a few days, and it's very manageable. So yes, and it's very exciting work, and it's very rewarding work, where I feel like with Corona and quarantine, we are basically trapped inside and there's no distractions. We usually get distracted with things, and we kind of like, either let go of certain emotions this way by like shopping, going out, socializing. So all of that is taken away. So it's like forced introspection time for everybody. And a lot of trauma, that's like childhood trauma, anything that's like unresolved, are kind of surfacing, and certain needs are taken from us, like a certain need to like control the situation, need for to be active, to socialize. So it naturally causes anxiety, and then in some people aggression. So because we are social creatures, we are human beings, we're meant to do certain things and be active. So that's what I decided to do to help the situation. And there's also a group of visionary leaders. We call ourselves LI9. We started a project on fundraising money to fund suicide prevention campaigns. And all of the money that we raise go to JET Foundation. And JET Foundation works with 290 colleges and over 3 million college students to provide mental health counseling and coaching. And with high schools, they have this program. It's called Set to Go in high schools, and it prepares high school kids for college and adult life, basically. So some stats with teen suicides. In the last 6 years, there's been 400% increase in teen suicides from self-poisoning. And those are just the ones that went to ER. It's really bad. And it's basically, suicide is the second leading cause of death in teens from 8 to 24. And within the past few months, during March in 2020, the disaster distress helpline saw a 338% increase in call volume compared to February.
Wow.
So it's really, a lot of people are suffering because of just the current pandemic. So we put together an information health and wellness summit. It's called LightHouse Summit. It's going to happen in May 22nd to 24th. Anybody's free to register. It's going to be experiential. We're going to have health education, healthy cooking, meditation, movement, mindful leadership, a PTSD panel, life art and music, energy healing, and I'm doing guided meditation. That's going to be happening at 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. And this meditation is called Magic Shop. It's so amazing. You guys should tune in and try it out, because it basically cleanses your system from negative beliefs, anything that's blocking you, and just releases you to possibility to step into new possibility and start fresh. And that's very exciting. It's 33 people working on this summit. There's over 30 different speakers we put together, and we've worked so hard to put it together, and hopefully people will get value out of it, donate for our GoFundMe page, and we can save lives, like literally help actual people step into possibility, step into realize that they matter, and start loving, appreciating themselves, start dreaming and thinking big and stepping into their power and creating change, and just being themselves, living fulfilled life, just living and being happy.
That sounds wonderful. I know that this coronavirus period has tested us all, and some people have better circumstances under which to withstand it, and some people maybe are in a little tiny apartment, and it can be very tough for some people because just the circumstances they're into. So I think a summit like this is an amazing idea, wonderful idea.
Anybody in the world can join. It's just unlimited possibilities as to how many people we can have. And it's very exciting. Yeah.
What platform are you using? Are you doing it on Zoom, or is there some sort of?
It's going to be on Zoom. Yeah. We signed up with Summit Online. There's a special software that provides, like, incorporates everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we'll put the link with this video then when we post it. So people.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And were you doing something special with your crowns for the summit?
Yes. So I designed a few crowns and mask covers. So this is seeds of awareness, because we're planting seeds of awareness for self-love and joy and happiness. We're uplifting people with joy to heal, to be happy, just live to live, not to exist or survive or suffer.
Nice. Very nice.
And there's more on my website, Kova by Sasha. And if you'd like to I also offer 45-minute sessions with Integral Neuro programming that is just like try-on session, because it's very effective. Even if you do one session, it's gonna still, have a ripple effect. And it's on integralneuroprogramming.com.
Okay. Great. Anything else?
That's it. I'm super stoked and excited to have you at this virtual summit on May 22nd to 24th. You can just like log in and out as you want, which topic you're interested in, you can check it out.
Sounds like a great time. I think I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Bye.